Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we've got another quarterfinal matchup in our Mount Rushmore of Rotations tournament, and we're game 4 between the 2010 San Francisco Giants and the 1986 New York Mets, and the Mets have been dominating this matchup. They're up 3-0, and they just won yesterday's game. San Francisco fought back, pulled within 2, but that's as close as they got. Mets won it 8-6, and they now have another game at home at Shea Stadium. And they're sending Bob Ojeda to the mound. Ojeda, 1-1 with a 2.57 ERA. He'll be facing Jonathan Sanchez for the Giants. And there's you see on the right, well, you probably can't see it. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Giants. Leading off in center field, Andres Torres. Batting second, the second baseman, Freddie Sanchez. Batting third, the first baseman, Aubrey Huff. Batting fourth, cleanup, the catcher, Buster Posey. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Pat Burrell. Burrell hit a home run in yesterday's game. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. Batting seventh, the DH, Jose Guillen. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Juan Uribe. And batting ninth, against the left-hander, the right fielder, Cody Ross. So in the game yesterday, the Mets had, in the ninth, had Roger McDowell on the mound, and 2 men on with 2 outs. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Guillen was up to bat, and I rolled a 6-5-6. So close to a go-ahead 3-run homer, but turned out to be a strikeout, and the game was over. Mets won it 8-6. So here we go. Ojeda, especially tough on lefties, will be on the mound. And here's Andres Torres batting 208 in the tournament. He's got a couple homers and 6 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. 5-3-5.
Ball high, he gets himself a walk.
And I'm going to shut those sounds off again. I like it when I'm playing by myself, but when I'm recording, it's very loud in the background. All right. So Torres has got a D, an action chart D, and he will roll on that. 5-4. That's a plus. And it's a 6. He's got the stolen base. So Torres is still second. He's at second with nobody out for Freddie Sanchez. Freddie Sanchez, 234 in the series, or in the tournament, I should say. 4-1-3. That's on the ground. Third base, Knight will check Torres back to second and throw it over to first for the first out. It's going to bring up Aubrey Huff. Huff hitting 244 in the tournament. 2 homers, 5 runs batted in. The pitch. 2-1-6. This is a little nubber off the end of the bat. It's going to roll. Knight's going to charge and throw to first and get Huff at first. Torres will move over to third. So with 2 outs and a runner at third, it's Buster Posey. Buster has kind of quieted down here. He's still hitting 327 with 3 homers and 12 runs batted in. The pitch, and there's a base hit. Line single into center field. Into score comes Torres, and the Giants lead at 1-0 here in the first. So, speak of the devil, Posey comes through with his 13th run batted in of the tournament, and the Giants lead. Here's Pat Burrell. Burrell hit his 3rd homer of this tournament in Game 3. He's batting 217. 1-2-4, and he struck him out. Down goes Burrell for the 3rd out. Ojeda walks, shaking his head. He's not happy with his pitch choice against Buster Posey. And the Giants take the 1-0 lead to the bottom of the first. Sanchez on the mound. And Sanchez has been electric in this tournament. He's 1-0 with a 1.88 ERA. Leading off for the Mets is Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra's batting average over 300 now, as he's been red hot of late. He had a pair of doubles in Game 3. He hasn't homered in this tournament, but he's driven in 7 runs. The pitch to Lenny. 3-4-6. It's going to be a possible rare play. Nope, possible foul out. And looks like it's about even. 11-44. The shortstop Uribe will reach into the stands and make the grab. Stays in the ballpark, and Uribe makes the catch. Here's Wally Backman. Backman batting .283. 6-5-6. That's going to be popped him up. It's going to carry out to left. Burrell's coming in. Makes the catch on the run for the second out. It's going to leave it up to Keith Hernandez, who's just had a horrible tournament. 114. His on base is .231. He has just had it rough in this tournament. The pitch to Hernandez, 4-1-2. On the ground to second. Freddie Sanchez gobbles it up, throws it over to Huff, and the inning's over. We head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Here's Pablo Sandoval to lead it off, hitting .205. He's got a homer, and he's driven in just 2 runs in this tournament. 5-3-6. That's going to be ball 4. Sandoval draws a walk. It's going to bring up Jose Guillen. Guillen hitting .244 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. 4-6-6. On the ground, this could be 2. Blackman flips it over to short. Santana relay is in time. 2 outs here in the second. The Mets turn the double play. It's going to bring up Juan Uribe. Uribe hitting just .143. 1 homer, 3 runs batted in. 4-6-2. Ground ball. This is going to get by Wally Backman into right field. Backman just couldn't come up with it. And it's a base hit for Uribe. 2-out single. That's going to bring up Cody Ross. Ross has only batted 4 times in this entire tournament. He's hitting .250. 1 for 4. Here's a 3-3-2. That's going to be a little flare. And 61 is not going to be a hit as Dykstra comes racing in to make the grab. Side is retired. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0. San Francisco leads it. Here's Gary Carter. 209. 2 homers, 4 runs batted in. 1-5-6. Ground ball to third. Sandoval over to first. 1 away. It's going to bring up Strawberry. .250. A home run, 5 RBI. He's been quiet in this tournament. The entire Met offense has been quiet. They've been led mostly by their pitching and some key hits. Dykstra has been the only one batting over 300 in the entire lineup. Here's Strawberry. 6-3-3. And he swings and misses. Struck him out. Fastball on the outside corner. And Strawberry waves at it for strike 3. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell hitting .263. 6-2-2. This one's hit 53 or higher. It's going to get out of here. Oh, look at that, 51. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Right in front of Cody Ross. And a 2-out single by Mitchell brings up Ray Knight. Ray Knight, 200, batting 200 with 2 homers and 4 runs batted in. 4, 5, 6. Here's a ground ball. Sanchez fields it. He's going to have to hurry. Cross his body in time. Nice play by Sanchez. We head to the third. It's 1-0. San Francisco. Here's Andres Torres to lead it off here. He started the game in the first with a walk and ended up scoring. The pitch. 4-4-1. On the ground, first base, Fernandez. Ooh, off his chest. Picks it up, runs to the bag, and makes the play. 1 away. Here's Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez 0 for 1, 3-3-2. There's a drive towards center. It's going to be caught, though, right at Lenny Dykstra for the second out. That'll bring up Aubrey Huff. Huff 0 for 1. 2-1-6. This one's going to be a slow roller out in front of Knight. Knight charges, picks it up, fires to first, and gets him. 1, 2, 3. Go the Giants. We head to the bottom of the third. Giants still lead it, though, 1-0. Here's Mookie Wilson. Wilson hitting .244 with a homer and 3 runs batted in. It's been an adventure in left field with him out there in left field. Get a 1-2-6. Got him. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's Rafael Santana. Santana, 231. Couple RBI. 4-2-5. This one's hit on the ground to short. Uribe pumps once, fires it to first for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on, and here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra, 0 for 1. 6-2-5. Against the lefty, that's going to be a fly ball pretty deep right field, but Cody Ross is there, and he'll make the grab for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. We head to the top of the fourth. It's 1-0 in favor of the Giants. Buster Posey will lead it off. He's got one of the 2 hits by the Giants in this game. An RBI single back in the first. Here's the pitch to Posey. 4-1-5. This one's on the ground to short. Santana fields it, throws it to first, and gets Posey at first for the first out. Here's Pat Burrell. Struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. 4-4-6. On the ground, Backman's got it. Fires it to first. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down. That'll leave it up to Pablo Sandoval, who walked his last time up. 1-1-4. That's going to be a base hit. Line single into center. Dykstra misplays it. Gets by him. Sandoval's going to hustle and get in sliding into second. He took a chance as Dykstra misplayed it. They're going to give him an error. And there's a runner at second with 2 outs for Jose Guillen. Guillen 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play his first time up. And we get a strike 3. Got him. No, it's a ground ball. I thought he had a 45 there. Ground ball to third. Knight's going to throw across the diamond for the third out. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Wally Backman will lead it off. Backman in 0 for 1. The pitch to Wally. 3-4-2. It's going to be a rare play check. Nope. Possible hit. Fielded by Sanchez. Fires it to first. And they got him. Nice play by Jonathan Sanchez to get the speedy Wally Backman for the first out. Here's Keith Fernandez. 5-1-4. And he's going to draw a walk. Hasn't had a lot of those. Gets one there with one out, and that'll bring up Gary Carter. 1-2-5. Ground ball, this could be two. Fires it to second for one, back to first. Double play, inning over. 5-4-3, double play. We head to the fifth. Game is moving fast. It's 1-0. How many 1-0 games have we had in this? Oh, maybe not in this game. We had 1-0 final game in the last series, and we did have a 1-0 game between Matt Cain and Ron Darling. And now it's 1-0 here. Not much hitting going on. Here's Juan Uribe, 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. The pitch, 3-5-5. There's a base hit into left field. Second hit of the day for Uribe. And he's on with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Cody Ross. Cody, 2-6-2. There's a little looper out in the left. Mookie's out there. Mookie's coming. Oops. Only 66 will get it, so 45. And he'll make the grab. Nice play, Mookie, for the first out. It's going to bring up Andres Torres. Torres 0 for 1 with a walk. 2-6-2 again. This one's another one into left. Mookie again. Oh, he can't get it. The only way to get a hit, he rolled it, a 66. It's going to drop in front. Stopping at second is Uribe. First and second, one out. And Freddie Sanchez steps to the plate. The pitch. 6-6-2. Oh my God, 3 straight 6-6s. And that's gone. A 3-run homer. Possible homer. Oh, Ojeda's got a 1 there. Oh, and he rolls a 1. It's a single. Uribe is a 2. I don't know if we're going to hold him. Oh my goodness. 3 straight rolls of 66. If I would have said I rolled 3 straight 6-6s and then a 1 on the blue die roll, you think they would have scored some runs, but they did not. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Infield looking for a double play here against Aubrey Huff. Ojeda's got himself a jam here. The pitch. 5-6-5. Oh, he's going to walk a run in. Oh, my. 3rd walk of the game for Bob Ojeda, and it's 2-0 Giants. And now Buster Posey. And the Mets might look. Let's see. They're coming with Rick Aguilera. Aguilera will come in to face Buster Posey. Bases loaded. 1 out. The pitch. 1-4-3. And he's going to get the double play ball. 4-6-3. Double play. The damage is limited to 1. And it's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Good job by Aguilera. Here comes Darryl Strawberry to lead it off against Sanchez. 4-6-1. On the ground to first. Huff's got it. Takes it to the bag himself. And there's 1 out. Here's Kevin Mitchell. He's 1 for 1. He's singled his first time up. 3-1-4. There's a line drive to right. Cody Ross comes in and makes the grab. He's hit a couple times, hit to right there and on a line, and Ross has been there each time. 2 outs, nobody on, and here's Ray Knight. 4-1-5. Ground ball is short. Uribe's got it over to first, and the side is retired. Mets just can't find their bats today. They've got 1 hit through 5 innings against Sanchez. Top of the 6th. Here's Pat Burrell to lead it off. Burrell 0 for 2. 1-1-5. He got him on strikes. Aguilera strikes out Burrell. That'll bring up Pablo Sandoval. Sandoval 1 for 1. He's walked and singled. 5-1-5. And he walked him. Second walk of the day for Sandoval. He's on for Jose Guillen. Guillen 0 for 2. The pitch. 3-5-2. Line drive center field. Dykstra right there will make the grab. For the second out. And here comes Juan Uribe. 2 outs, man on. He is 2 for 2 today. 3-3-3. This is trouble. This is going to be trouble. 45 or higher. Oh, he makes the catch. Center fielder Lenny Dykstra runs it down in the gap for the out. And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Mookie Wilson will lead it off. Mookie's 0 for 1. Mets need some base runners. 1-6-1. Got him. Struck him out. Sanchez with his 3rd strikeout. And you look at Sanchez's card, they just have not rolled in that column 5. He's only walked 1. Here's Rafael Santana, 0 for 1. 4-6-4. Bouncing ball to short. Uribe, big hop. Fires it to first. 2 away here in the 6th. It's going to leave it up to Lenny Dykstra. 2 outs and nobody on. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 1-4-1. And that's strike 3. Blew the fastball by him. And the inning's over. We head to the top of the 7th. 2-0 Giants are on top. Here's Cody Ross to lead it off. 2-1-6. That's a little slow roller towards short. Santana charges, fires to first, and gets Ross by a couple steps. 1 away here in the 7th. Brings up Andres Torres. Torres 1 for 2. 5-1-6. This is going to be ball 4. He draws a walk. He's going to try to get a lead here. He cannot. Torres at first for Freddie Sanchez. Last time Freddie Sanchez was up, he rolled what we thought was going to be a 3-run homer, turned into a single, and loaded the bases. The pitch to Freddie. Look at that. A 6-6-5 again. He drives this one. This one's going to be trouble. 32 or higher, it's gone. And it is out of here. A home run. Whoops. 50 251, and that's gone. Into the seats and left. Freddie Sanchez with a 2-run homer, and the Giants lead it 4-0. That'll bring up Aubrey Huff, 0 for 2. He did walk with the bases loaded and got an RBI his last time up. The pitch. 3-1-6. 3-1-6. Drive. Deep into the gap. Wilson can't get it. Up against the wall. Huff will roll into second with a double. And he is on and with 1 out. And that'll bring up Posey. Posey 1 for 3. 6-5-4. And he struck him out. Aguilera gets the strikeout. That's going to leave it up to Pat Burrell. 1, 2, 3. He got him on strikes, inning over. But they get a 2-run homer from Freddie Sanchez. And they lead it now 4-0. Sanchez, or not offset. Yeah, Freddie Sanchez hit it. I'm sorry. I got confused. Brings up Wally Backman. 0 for 2. Mets need some hits. 6-4-1. They're going to get one maybe here. Nope. Against the lefty, it's a deep fly out 1 away. I wonder if the Mets had trouble against lefties that year. Here's Keith Hernandez. 5-4-6. Walked him. They finally roll in the 5 column here. That's going to put a man on for Gary Carter. Carter, 5-3-1. Back to back. Another walk. Oh, he hit him. He came inside. It would have been ball 4, but it hit him, so it's a hit by pitch. That's going to put 2 men on. Suddenly a kink in the armor. And Strawberry, though, has a tough go of it against lefties. He will bat, though, the pitch. 3-4-6. And that's going to be a shot towards left field, but Burrell's right there, and he'll make the catch. Strawberry hit it hard, but right at Burrell for the second out. It's going to leave it up to Kevin Mitchell. 6-6-4. There's a drive. Well hit deep. Gone. 3-run homer. The Mets are back in it as Kevin Mitchell hits his first home run. I believe that's his first of the tournament. And it's 4-3. Sanchez got himself into some trouble, and he paid for it with that blast by Kevin Mitchell. And the Mets fans finally have something to cheer about. Here's Ray Knight. 5-5-1. This might be it. That's a base hit, but they might have to get him out of there. As Posey makes a block. Sanchez goes to his B grades. Let's get Mookie. Another 5. So now all of a sudden they keep rolling in that 5 column. Another walk, and that's going to be it. 2 outs, 2 on, and a new pitcher. Sanchez had pitched a gem up until then. A 1 hit through 6 innings. We're in the 7th. Chris Ray will come in. And he'll face Rafael Santana. 2 on, 2 outs. The pitch. 4-2-2. On the ground. Second base. Sanchez has got it. Tosses it to first, and the inning's over. But the Mets get on the board. A 3-run homer by Kevin Mitchell. And it is a 1-run game as we head to the 8th inning. We're going to get a new pitcher for the Mets. It's going to be Doug Sisk. coming in. Here's Sandoval. He's walked twice and singled. 1 for 1, the pitch. 1-3-4. And he popped him up. Third base. Knight's got it. 1 away. Here comes Jose Guillen, who's 0 for 3. 1-2-5. He struck him out. Guillen swung at one in the dirt. And there's 2 outs here in the 8th. It's going to leave it up to Juan Uribe. Two, 3, 4. That's going to be a fly ball to right. Strawberry's there. He's got it, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Giants. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-3. The Giants holding dearly on to a 1-run lead. Here's Lenny Dykstra to lead it off. In the 8th, and they might go with the lefty here against Dykstra. Jeremy Affeldt. The pitch. 2-1-3. Little tapper. Affeldt will grab it, run to the bag, and take it himself for the out. 1 away. Here's Wally Backman. 3-1-5. That's going to be a shot into the gap. Torres can't get it. He's going to chase it down, and Backman will go in with a stand-up double. The Mets have a man in scoring position, the tying run for Keith Hernandez. 2-4-1. He struck him out. Affeldt with a sweeping curve there, got him swinging for the second out. It's going to be all up to Gary Carter, and they're going to the bullpen again. They want the right-hander. Sergio Romo will come in to face Gary Carter. Carter 0 for 2, the pitch. 4-5-1. On the ground. Huff knocks it down. Fires it to first. And they got him. We go to the 9th. Giants still holding that 1-run lead. Sisk still on the mound. He'll face Cody Ross. Ross 0 for 3. 3-2-2. He hits one into right field. Strawberry coming in will make the catch for the first out. A short fly out to right, and there's 1 away. Here's Andres Torres, 1 for 2. 3-5-6. This is going to be shot into the outfield. 23 or higher is a base hit. Oh, it's a 1-3. What a play by the center fielder, Dykstra, as that would probably be considered a diving grab by Dykstra for the second out. And here comes Freddie Sanchez. 2 for 4. He hit the big home run back in the 7th. And good thing he did, because the Mets came with a 3-run homer in the bottom half of that inning to make it a 1-run lead. Here's the pitch to Sanchez. 1-3-6. He struck him out. Inning over, and we head to the bottom of the 9th. And Brian Wilson will come in to close it out. Brian Wilson steps to the mound, and Strawberry will step in. 0 for 3 today. The pitch. Is it still rolling? There it is. 3-1-3. Line drive. Right field, right at Cody Ross, who makes the grab for the first out. Here's Kevin Mitchell, who hit that home run back in the 7th. He's 2 for 3. The pitch. 5-6-6. And that's going to be ball 4. He walked him. He was careful there with Kevin Mitchell, and Mitchell's on first for Ray Knight. Knight 1 for 3. The pitch. 5-5-1. There's an infield hit. No play. Everybody's safe. And the Mets have 2 runners on with 1 out. Mookie steps to the plate. We're going to roll on the M chart here. 6-1. And then a 3. No wild pitch. Blocked by Posey. Mookie steps up. I don't know who we have. We have Danny Heap. He's had some big hits in this tournament. Howard Johnson's available. He's got some pop. They're going to bring in Hojo to pinch hit for Mookie. Howard Johnson steps up. The game on the line against Brian Wilson. 2 runners on, 1 out. The pitch. 1-1-1. He struck him out. It probably would have been a base hit on Mookie's card. Oh, struck him out. Not a smart move there by Davey Johnson. It's going to bring up Santana, and he's not going to bat. This is going to be Danny Heap. It would have been a base hit for Danny Heap, too. Wilson sets, delivers. 6-1-4. It's going to be a deep fly out. And the Giants are going to hold on. Burrell squeezes it. And the game is over. Giants pull one out here, 4-3 at Shea Stadium. Quite a game by Jonathan Sanchez. Until that rocky 7th. Six and 2/3, allowed 3 earned, struck out 4, walked 3. Bob Ojeda takes a loss. He allowed two runs on 4 1/3 innings. Good ball game. Tough break for the Mets. That's it from here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you for the next one. Take care.